All right, I believe we are good to go now. Again, testing out the new laptop here. Again, you can see a mess behind me, rearranging the office as well. So, got a lot of things going on here, heading into the new year, getting things figured out, and making sure. Hopefully, this is working. Again, I think the sound is. Looks like the sound is. Hopefully, the video is streaming on YouTube. I'll be posting it here shortly on other sites as well once I'm done. And first off, hopefully everyone had a wonderful Christmas celebrating with family and friends. I know I didn't necessarily I got to go to my aunt and uncle's house, see a lot of extended family Christmas Eve, but then normal Christmas was postponed due to, what do you know, big old COVID, people sick in family. So do that with my brother or my sister and her family and my parents on Saturday. So this upcoming Saturday. So still got that to look forward to. We got the New Year's heading around the corner, 2022. Hopefully it's not as messed up of a year as it has been the last 2-3 years, however long this crap has been going on. But yes, and I'll get into a little bit of New Year's resolutions. But first, welcome to episode 13 of the Together Achieving Greatness Show. I am your host, Trevor Gutting, owner, coach here at Tag Performance and Nutrition here in River Falls, Wisconsin. And in this episode, we're going to touch on training and what you should look for with your training, your workouts. Most people look at it as just, I just want to burn calories and lose fat. And I'm going to tell you why that's not the best way to look at your training and be a good judge of what your training session should look like or feel like. And then I'll touch a little bit on New Year's resolutions and thoughts on that, and thoughts that you can help you heading in to the new year. So first, like I said, training. Training is more than just burning calories and losing fat. In fact, training should not even really be looked at as that. If your goal, and that's a good goal, that's a fine goal, just to lose fat and lose weight. I mean, a lot of people, America, we're so obese as it is, overweight as it is, that is a great goal. But first, you got to be ready in that stage of life with so many other different factors, and I've touched on that before in other videos. You need to be ready to lose fat and burn fat and lose weight. Most people aren't, and that's just, you got to work on habits and behaviors before you start really trying to dig deep and burn that fat. But when you're looking to do that, training should not be the first thing you go to. Nutrition, sleep, stress management, those are going to be better for your fat loss if that is your ultimate goal. But training, yes, it does burn calories, but training is more than that. Training should be looked at as a way to build muscle, build power, build strength, build mobility, build some stability and coordination too, rather than just burning calories. Because if that's your goal, you're not going to be training. It's not going to be effective, and you're not going to get to where you want to be. So again, with our training, instead of looking at it as a way to burn fat, look at it as a way to build muscle, because more muscle is going to burn more fat and burn fat faster. So it's going to be easier for you to burn fat if you have more muscle when you're not training, when you're sleeping, when you're eating well. But training is not burning calories. Yes, you do burn calories, like I said. You're going to burn calories but you should look at training, because when you're training, you're actually breaking down and your muscles, and you build up your muscles through sleep, through eating well, and recovering. Same with burning fat. So look at training as a way to break down your muscles so you can build them up, build more muscle, build more strength, build more stability, more power, more speed, all these different things in your training, instead of just, I just want to lose fat. You're not gonna reach your goals if you're doing that, for the most part, if all you're relying on is training, because you've probably heard it before, but you can't out-train the fork, or you can't outrun a bad diet. So you got to combine that and start looking at training. Instead of that, start looking at your training as a way to help you feel better. You shouldn't. Yes, there's going to be times you're going to push the intensity, and again, that's where a structured training plan comes in. Whereas if you're just doing workouts and you're just throwing crap at the wall and walking in the gym with no idea of what you're going to do and just doing a bunch of random crap every day, that's just working out. we want training where you got an actual plan and you're going to stick with the plan. You're going to be consistent with the plan. Yes, the plan can change from time to time when life happens. And that's why it's hard to program for a long period of time, especially with people who have real lives. We don't live in a lab. We're not test subjects. So we have to adjust that plan. And that's where having a good coach can come in to see that plan so you're not having to do all that on the fly. But having a plan that progresses you and helps push you towards your goals and helps you get a little bit better. Whereas you're not going to be killing yourself every day going balls to the wall. You got to have phase up higher intensity days to lower intensity days and recovery days, mixing all these things into your training. But when it comes to training, look at it more as a way of feeling better, performing better. So feeling better, maybe you're dead tired going into the workout in the training session, but when you come out, you're feeling great. You got more energy. You just are more aware. You're ready to go. You just have an overhaul feeling. How many times have you went and trained and you maybe been, like I said, dog tired, heading in, or after a rough day of work, you're like, oh, I don't really want to do this, but you do it and you feel so much better. Those endorphins start kicking in. You just realize that this is what you actually needed. Your body needed this. You wanted this, and you did it. So train to feel better. Another one is train to perform better. So if you're always just trying to burn fat and stuff, your performance is probably going to go down after a while. You're not going to be able to lift as much. You're not going to be able to lift as much with good form. You're going to get hurt, things like that. So perform better. So add more weight for a certain amount of reps, or do a new max, or jump higher, sprint faster, do more push-ups, whatever it may be. Do with better form. Or maybe you're doing a bench press, and this week you did 100 pounds for 3 reps. The next week you did 100 pounds for 5 reps. You're going up. And again, you're not always going to go up, because if you're new, you're going to be able to jump faster and make jumps and weight and things like that, and run faster, get stronger quicker. But there comes a point once you're more advanced, you're going to hit that plateau, and then the gains are not going to be as easy or as fast. It's going to take a lot more time. So like someone like me, who's been training for 15 plus years, it's going to go a lot slower than someone who, like a couple of kids I'm working with now, who just started and never trained before, and they can add 20, 30 pounds a week on things. So it's, again, train for that performance, being able to do more, do better, and inside the gym and outside of the gym. So look at your performance. Maybe right now you're walking up the stairs and you're getting really tired, or your knees hurt. After training a few weeks, you notice that I'm not out of breath when I walk up the stairs, or I don't have to hold onto the railing going up the stairs to help pull myself up. Just these little things, performing outside of the gym. You're performing better at work, in life, with your family. You're able to play with the kids more. You're able to do things without aches and pains. So you're feeling, again, that falls back to that feeling better. You don't have aches in the knees, or your low back isn't hurting, or your shoulders. Wow, I can actually move my shoulders now. Things like that. That's what you should be training for, rather than just always looking to burn calories and cut body weight and things like that. So feeling better, moving better, getting stronger. Like I said, that's kind of goes with the performance, but lifting more weight, doing more reps at a certain weight, being able to do more push-ups. Maybe you're able to do your first pull-up or chin-up, something like that. Just these performance and strength, because more strength is going to be better too in life, in everyday life, because you're going to be more durable. You're not going to be able to, you're not going to be as prone to injury, illness, things like that. So again, and that illness, that falls into feeling better too. So your immune system is going to be boosted and feel better. You're not going to be likely to get sick if you're training well. You got a good progression, and you're not just killing yourself every day trying to burn those extra calories. So because that calorie deficit can lead to sickness, especially if you're just overtraining, burning all ends of the night, and just crushing yourself every day, because we don't want that. That's a no-go. That's going to lead to feeling like crap, feeling sick, and injuries. So again, look at training as these other things: feeling better, performing better, getting stronger, looking better. Because if you're building more muscle, muscle looks a lot better than fat. If you ask me, no one likes a dad bod. I mean, it's promoted. All this people are promoted. Always. I mean, yeah, you got to be happy with yourself, but looking better usually means having a little bit more muscle. If you ask me, I got some muscle. You look lean. Um, it's going to be better on your body, better on your joints, and you're going to look in the mirror and not be kind of disgusted and disgruntled. Like, I know we always, when we look in the mirror, we always point out the negative things, but yeah, so more muscle is going to help you look better, even if you're staying the same weight. And no, muscle does not weigh more than fat. A pound of muscle is the same as a pound of fat. Fat just takes up more space, and it looks a little grosser. So, but yes, so look better, feel better, perform better, get stronger, move better. I like that. Kind of goes in with going up the stairs. So if you're moving better, you're able to get more range of motion. You're able to do things without pain. You're able to squat deeper, get a full range of motion. Like I said, your shoulders are going. You're able to do a good full rotation on the shoulder rather than just going over here. You're able to go up overhead without arching your back. There's different things like that. Moving better is another great sign that your training is working and that you are training properly. So that's another thing. So those are things that you should really look for rather than just, oh, I'm just going to train to burn calories or lose fat. Because again, train to build muscle, build strength, build power, build speed, mobility, and coordination and stability. And use your nutrition, your sleep, your stress management, your recovery if fat loss is your goal. But again, training always to build those things. And a good sign of training is that you're feeling better after a workout, you're moving better, your mood is better, and you're getting stronger, you are performing better in the gym and outside of the gym. So look at those things rather than always just looking to burn fat, because that happens with your nutrition, your sleep, like I said before, and your recovery. So, but next I want to jump into, we got the end of the year here. 2021, 2020, I don't know, it all seems like it's been one massive pile of crap for, I don't know, I don't watch the news, and I suggest that's one of your, if that's a New Year's resolution you should make is get rid of that, stop watching the damn news, because all it is negativity, and I want to be here to promote positive outlook and just positivity moving forward in your life, whether that's starting from scratch or you've been doing it for years and just moving forward. Because we talk about, everyone has these New Year's resolutions, and the most common New Year's resolution is always, oh, I wanna lose fat, or I want to lose 20 pounds and 30 pounds, or whatever it may be. Whatever your goal is, always revolves around fat loss or getting healthy, whatever healthy is to you. And the trouble with New Year's resolutions is people don't stick with them. They just say them. Oh, I'm going to do this. And then 2 weeks later, a month later, if they get that long, boom, see ya. Nothing's going right. They don't have a plan. They don't have a strategy. So I think a lot of these New Year's resolutions are a bunch of crap, because you don't stick to them. There's a difference between having a New Year's resolution where you just say something in your mind and then actually having goals. Goals, you're going to write them down. You're going to type them out, whatever, so you can see them. And then you have that goal in mind, and then you work backwards and start building habits and behaviors and routines that are ultimately going to help you get there. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with wanting to get healthy. I mean, you should always want to be getting healthy, but it shouldn't be like just because it's the new year, I'm going to get healthy. This should be part of your life, part of your everyday life for the rest of your life. It's not a New Year's resolution. So New Year's is 5 days away, 4 days, whatever. So just because it's January 1st, I'm going to start living healthy. Why wait? Start today. Start right now. Find something you can do right now. Whether that's go out and shovel the snow, go out and go for a walk, start a new workout program, training program, whatever it may be. Just find something and start something today. Start building those healthy habits today, and don't wait around just because it's some magic, January 1st. yeah, that's the magic date. I'm going to get in shape then. No, because what happens? You push that off. Oh, I didn't start on the first. Oh, I was too drunk from New Year's Eve. I can't start on the first. Oh, I'll start on Monday, the 3rd. That comes around. Nope, haven't started yet. That turns into, maybe you do it on Tuesday and then you start, day 2. And yeah, you fall off because you don't have a plan. You're not structured. You haven't built those habits. That's what you need to really do is build habits. Ultimately, those habits turn into behaviors and you don't even think about them. You are drinking that glass of water first thing in the morning. You're going for multiple walks, getting 10,000 steps a day without even, it's just part of your routine. There's no magic thing about January 1st or these New Year's resolutions. So start your change right now. Do something today. That's my challenge to you. If you check out this video, find something you can do today. If you've been doing it, if you're living that healthy life, positivity, all that stuff, I mean, yes, negative stuff goes in. That's life. Life happens. But if you're working towards building a better self, a better yourself, and you've already been doing that, find what's next. What's your new goal? Write those goals down. Work backwards and find what habits, behaviors, what you can do each day to help you get to those goals. So maybe your goal is, I want to lose 20 pounds in 2022. That's a great goal. But then let's work backwards. That's the outcome goal. Let's work backwards and get those behavior-based goals that you can do each day. So today you can start by getting a new workout or training program started. You could clean up your nutrition, start adding more protein. That's a daily whatever. So maybe you're gonna do 6 palm-sized portions of protein a day. That's a good goal, a good thing you can do each day and track that. You can measure that. You could do more steps, get more movement in your body. So this week, I'm going to get 8,000 steps a day. And then the week after, 10,000, then 12,000, whatever. And build out those. Find those bigger goals that you have, but break them down into smaller behaviors and habits that you can build off of and include each day in your routine each week. And then boom, 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 boom. You're stacking those together. And next thing you know, damn, I'm already 15 pounds down or whatever it may be. And you're not only that, you've built muscle, you're feeling better, you're moving better, your mood, your energy is up. All these different things that come from training. Like that falls back into what I was talking about earlier in the video. Training is not just fat loss. It's so much more than that. And you got to start looking at it like that. And once you do, you'll really turn that knob and you'll be able to take your life and to the next level and achieve greatness in your life. And again, so resolutions, there's nothing magic about January 1st. It's just another day. It's a Saturday, I think, isn't it, this year? So, yeah. Ooh, maybe you stayed up late on celebrating. I'll be lucky if I stay up to 9, and I probably won't stay up till 9 on New Year's Eve because who cares? It's just another day. I've grew out of that stage in my life. And January 1st will actually be a fun day because I'm going to be celebrating Christmas with my family. Yeah, I believe that's Saturday. And then Sunday, Packers are on again. Beat the Vikings this time and then head on to that number 1 seed and head to another Super Bowl. That sounds like a good New Year's resolution to me. Packers win another Super Bowl, even though I don't have any control over it. But hey, whatever. So yeah, New Year's resolutions, nothing magic about that first day of January 2022, 2023, 2024, whatever it is. You should start today. Start building those habits, those behaviors. Start small. Don't just jump at the biggest thing and throw everything at yourself at once because that's when you get overwhelmed. You get overcome with, I can't do this, too much. And that's a lot of times what happens with these New Year's resolutions. They take on too much at a time. Start small. Stack those small habits together. Build those together. And in no time at all, you will be achieving the goals. You'll be achieving greatness. You will be achieving the life that you want to live. And if you want help with that, please reach out. 2022, right now, no better time. You jump on a call with me, free discovery call. We'll get you started right away. Get you started and heading and building towards that greatness, building towards that life you want to live. So again, thank you guys for checking out episode 13. Make sure again, that you like and subscribe to my channel below so you get updated on when these are coming out live. So you can comment and chat as I go. But other than that, hopefully everyone had a Merry Christmas. If you still have time to celebrate like me, enjoy your Christmas time. Enjoy whatever holidays you're celebrating, and have a happy New Year. But don't wait for the New Year. Get started today, guys. Make those healthy habits, healthy behaviors, and move forward with that. Again, tag performance and nutrition. Transform your body and mind so you can unleash greatness in your life. We'll see you later.